Good morning, students. Welcome back to our class. How are you? I hope that you all are keeping fine. We are continuing the chapter, Unit 3, Java Statements. Okay, see the question. Write a program to calculate the sum of two variables. Write a program to calculate the sum of two variables. Firstly, we need to prepare the algorithm for the program. Okay. What are the steps? Step 1, start. Step 2, input A and B. Step 3, sum is equal to A plus B. Step 4, print sum. Step 5, stop the program. Okay. Then what is flowchart according the algorithm? See, first start, read AB means we are giving the command to the computer, read A and B, input A and B. Then find the sum of A and B, then A plus B. Then print the sum, stop. Okay, these are the two steps before writing any program. That is algorithm, writing algorithm and prepare the flowchart. Okay, the next topic is syntax of some data types. Syntax of some data types. What is data type in Java? What is data type in Java? Computer science, in computer science, a data type is an attribute of data that tells the computer or interpreter how the programmer aims to use the data. Okay. That means it is an attribute of data, tells the computer or interpreter, that we are telling or tells the computer or interpreter how the programmer aims to use the data. This is data type. Clear? A data type restricts the values that expression such as a variable or a function might take, such as a variable or a function might take. It defines how the values of that data type are stored in computer's memory. How the data types are stored in the memory of computer and what operations can be performed on the data. Which are the operations or what operations can be performed on the data for getting the output. Data types incorporate storage categories like integers, floating point values, string characters, etc. Okay, these are the categories of a data type. Integer, floating point values, strings and characters. These are the categories of data types. Then, see, working on input values in Java program, you have integer value, floating point value and string value. Okay, while we are working in Java programs or while we are writing in Java programs, we have to paste or we have to enter integers value, floating point value, string values or characters. Okay, what are the syntax for this? Syntax for integer value. What is the syntax for integer value? See, data type variable is equal to integer, then parse integer for argument memory number. This is syntax. The same way you have to by heart or learn the things. No, cannot change this. It's a syntax of the data type. The example, int x is an integer, x is equal to integer dot parse int, then arguments value. Then int y is equal to integer dot parse int, then argument value 1. Okay, this is the syntax of integer values. The next syntax for floating point values. Syntax for floating point values. Okay, see the syntax, data type variable is equal to float parse float argument memory. The example, float x is equal to float dot parse float argument, then float y is equal to float dot parse float arguments. This is the syntax of a floating point value. The next syntax for string value. String value, what is the syntax? Data type, variable, argument, memory, number. Example, string a is equal to argument. String a is equal to argument values. Okay. Then these are the syntax of some data types. Then listen, Java floating point values. These are the types that store the, what is floating point value, actually what is the meaning of floating point values. These are the types that stores the floating point values or number which have floating decimal places. Okay, floating point value means floating decimal places. For example, it can store fractional numbers like 5.5, 100.78, 2090.985. Such cases we can use if you want to store this type of number in your program. If you want to add or in your this type of number, decimal numbers in your program, you can select floating point values. Okay, the data type floating point value you can select. Valid floating point types are float and double. Then integer. Generally we prepare to use int data or integer data type for integral values. Integer means data type for integral values unless if there is no issue with the memory. The integer data type is a 32-bit signed 2's complement integer. It is a integral values. Integral values we can use the data type of integer or int. Int data type we can use integral values. Then Java strings. The string data type is used to store a sequence or array of characters. The string data type is used to store a sequence or array of characters or text. But in Java, a string is an object that represents an array or sequence of characters. Okay, if you want to enter the sequence of data for a writing program or displaying a sequence or array of values, then you can use the data type Java string. The Java.lang.string is the class is used for creating a string object. String literals should be enclosed within double quotes. So, rule of writing program should be enclosed within double quotes. Okay, I hope that you understood the topic. Okay. Thank you, all of you. Have a nice day.